There's nothing worse than getting a brand new Optic ready gun and then going to add the red dot to it and breaking the bit or stripping the screws to get it mounted. And that's exactly what happened with this. Not to worry though, in this video, I'm gonna give you 3 different options on what you can do to fix this issue if you did strip the screw or break the bit when trying to mount your red dot. So a quick backstory here as far as what happened for me. I have this brand new Alpha Foxtrot S15 and it comes from the factory with a Optic ready slide for the Sheared SMSC. So I had one laying around and decided to mount up the Sheared SMSC on the Alpha Foxtrot. And when doing so, I broke the bit in one of the screws and basically stripped the other screw as well. Yeah, I know, I'm dumb. Don't over torque it. So that being said, I found a couple different options to fix this issue. Option 1 is fix it yourself. In order to fix this yourself, you're gonna need a couple things, including a drill, like a Milwaukee drill. You're gonna need a very small drill bit, and then you're also gonna need a stripped screw extractor kit. You can typically find them at like Home Depot for like $20 or $25. So I tried doing this method here. I got my Milwaukee drill out, and then I got the very tiny drill bit, because your goal in this is to drill out where that bit broke off. So that way then you can then use that extractor kit to get a new grip on the new hole. But the drill bit you have to use is so small because the screws to mount a red dot on a pistol are tiny, and I ended up breaking the tiny drill bit. Yeah, that sucked. If you just had stripped screw heads, the extractor kit might work for you, but again, for me, this didn't work. Which brings us to option 2. Option 2, and this is what I thought right away, is to do nothing. I mean, I already torqued it down so hard that I broke the bit, so we don't have an issue with this falling off, so just leave the red dot on. However, the issue with this is the red dot I had mounted on is the Sheared SMSC, and the Sheared SMSC has a bottom load battery. So that means anytime the battery dies or I need to replace it, you have to remove the red dot from the slide, AKA you gotta get the stripped screw head off in order to swap the battery. I don't even know why they make bottom load red dots anymore. But again, if you mounted something like the Holosun 407K out of the box right on it, it is a side load battery, so you have the stripped screws in there, but it's on tight, and then when you need to change your battery, you just have the side battery door there. So in this situation, you could just do nothing and leave it on there. But again, in my case, that didn't work. So now on to option 3, and in my opinion, the best option and the route I ended up going. There's a cool company called CH Precision. They actually make a lot of plate adapters. They do slide milling as well as make their own red dots that are pretty solid. And another thing they offer is stripped screw removal. And the best part about this, it's only 25 bucks. That's literally the same cost as the screw head extractor kit that I bought that I never ended up using. But the other cool thing about this is CH Precision does slide milling. So while they had it, I told them, hey, I don't want to use the Sheared SMC Optic. I'd rather use a Holosun one. Can you remill the slide for a Holosun 407K? And for only $75 more, they remilled the footprint, so that way a Holosun can go on top. So the way this process works to get this completed from CH Precision is once you select their services from their website, they're gonna email you all the instructions on what you need to do. You're basically gonna take all this apart. You're gonna put the slide with the strip screws and stuff on it in a box. You're gonna send it to them. They're gonna give you a confirmation once they have received it, and they actually call you to confirm what you want done to it. And then after that, they complete it and they send it back to you. Turnaround time from when you send it and get it back all fixed does vary, but mine took about 3 weeks, which I thought was great for any kind of slide milling type company. So 3 weeks after sending it to them, they sent me back a new package. It included the slide, it included the red dot off the slide, the screws were all removed, and then they also remilled that slide for a Holosun 407K. And again, for the price point of doing all this, like, it's a no-brainer. I'm definitely a do-it-yourself type person, but when it comes to the cost of their services for this, it's kind of a no-brainer here. Hopefully this was helpful for you. And if you ever run into strip screws mounting your red dots or break the whole bit off like I did in it, hopefully one of these options will help you out in solving that and get you shooting back on the range in no time. Comment, like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.